Most of you have seen the news about Google buyouts or the voluntary exit, which is in news at Google, which means employees are being paid money to quit on their own. This is not something new. This has happened in the past as well, but I was not aware of this. And one of my well-wisher and subscriber today called me and asked me if I was aware of it. I said, no, I'm not aware. So he was kind enough to share that news with me on WhatsApp. And then I went through this entire thing. So yes, it is true that Google is letting go people. It is giving them an offer to buy out or exit on their own in exchange of money. How much money people get when they exit, I think it varies from case to case basis. But one thing which is also coming out these days when you hear these layoff news is that most companies are trying to label it or wash it under the AI thing. So a lot of companies are saying we are reducing workforce or we are doing optimization because of AI. I really don't know how much of that is true, but I think some part may be true, but some part may not be true, because not every company is able to get that kind of a productivity from AI that they can let go thousands of people. They may have other problems, like they may not be able to get more customers, their margins may be dropping, cost may be high. So they may have a lot of internal pressure because of which they need to reduce workforce. But now they are just labeling it or washing it under the AI hype. That's what I feel in some cases might be true. Now, when these things are happening, what do we do? Or what kind of action should we take? So if you think about it logically, first ask yourself a question. What is my role in this company? Is my role helping the company make more money? As simple as that. Whatever you do, whether you do software development, whether you do testing, whether you are a business analyst or a project manager or a salesperson, what is your role? Is your role going to earn more money for the company? If the answer is yes, then you are relatively in a good place. Versus if you are in a role where you directly don't help the company make more money, then there is probably a little bit of thinking required. For example, support functions. You are in a HR role, or you are in a admin role, or you are in a internal systems kind of a role where your function is important, your job is important, but you don't directly make money for the company. So I think if you are in a money making role, you are largely in a better position as compared to roles where you don't make money for the company directly. When layoffs happen, this is going to probably get impacted more. So that is the first thing a lot of people need to ask themselves. Second thing is, if you are in a money making role, let's say you are in a development project, ask yourself, is my job changing because of AI tools? If the answer is yes, how much? So if you are a developer and your company is asking you to use Copilot or any other tool for software development, how effective is it? Is it really helping you? Which means, can you see that now because of the tool, something which you were able to do in one day, you are able to do it in 2 hours or 3 hours. So is there an improvement of that sort? If you can observe or feel that kind of improvement, it is clear that company may reduce 2-3 people from a team of 10. So if they were hiring 10 people to do a software development work as an example, then because of the tool, now maybe 7 people can do the same job by using those tools. So the company doesn't need those 3 people. So ask yourself that question. Is my job getting impacted by these AI tools or automation where lesser number of people may be needed? If the answer is yes, then ask yourself, what is my positioning in these 10? Am I in the top 3 or am I in the bottom 3? Because it is very logical that if 3 people are supposed to go, then those will be the bottom 3 people in most cases, right? So what is your positioning? Are you one of the top performers in the team? In this case, in a team of 10, are you top 3? If the answer is yes, you are relatively safer again. So think wisely about these things, because it is not generically true for everyone that all jobs are going to get impacted by AI. So rather than panicking, you have to go into the specifics and ask these questions for your ecosystem and your project and your performance. Then only you will know how much of that AI impact is actually applicable. And another important thing is relationship or your rapport with your immediate boss and with your immediate client. So how is that equation? Because sometimes that political angle where you don't get along with your boss or with the client can also play an important role. Sometimes you may be a good performer, but because of that equation, if that rapport or relationship is not good, you may get impacted. So think about this. And also keep an eye on what is happening at the company level. Is your company getting new projects, new deals? Is your company having a lot of people on the bench? These are basically signals to you that if your project gets over, is there another place or another project where you will get acquired? So think about it from that angle as well. So if you are just sitting and doing your job day to day, but you're not worried about the things in the ecosystem, then all of a sudden you will be in for a surprise. So be aware of quarter to quarter growth of business or the margins and the kind of new deals your company is getting and how many people they have on the bench. And sometimes companies in bad times freeze the hiring, right? So they will freeze the hiring, which means they will announce that we are not going to hire people from outside, which means they have enough people internally to first get consumed. So all these are signals that you need to watch out for. And like I said, the impact is not equal for everyone. For individuals and projects, the impact is different, and the same holds good for departments or verticals. If in your department or your vertical, the business is good, the margin is good, the number of projects you're getting is good, then the impact will be less versus another vertical where there are not enough projects, the impact may be higher. Okay, so these are some practical aspects I wanted to discuss with you because there is so much of AI noise. I agree that there is impact of AI, but these are the specifics that you need to watch out for. If you are somebody who is not ready to learn the new tech or the new tools, definitely you may find yourself in trouble soon. With that, I'll take your leave. Let me know what you think about it in comments. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you like the video, hit the like and the hype button and share it in your WhatsApp groups. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.